So this question is a diagram question, more specifically a table-based question. So we've been provided with 4 different candidate names and the number of votes those candidates expect to receive based upon a poll given out to 200 voters. So this question says, if the poll is indicative of how the 10,000 registered voters of Springdale will actually vote in the election, which of the following is the best estimate of the number of votes Lou will receive in the election? So just so we understand how all this works, right? So only 200 people were polled, but this question is saying we're going to act as if the way the votes broke down from the 200 will be the same way that they will actually break down or be dispersed among the four candidates among the 10,000 registered voters. So I can use that information by saying, well, if 80 out of the 200 people polled voted for Lou, then that's the ratio or the proportion of the total number of votes that I would expect to also have in the total or the real election, right? So basically this ratio should equal this ratio here. So I can create a proportion. So when I cross multiply this, I get 200 times x, which is 200x. And then I get 80 times 10,000, which is 800,000. I can divide both sides by 200. And I get that x is equal to 4,000, which tells me that the answer is choice H. So what's key here is understanding that, this first part of the question, if the poll is indicative of how the 10,000 registered voters will actually vote, right? So this ratio of 80 out of 200 should be the same as this ratio of x out of 10,000. And we're just figuring out what x has to be in order for that to be the case. And what we find is x has to be 4,000 votes.